Once upon a time, Infectious Mayhem ran these streets. He spent his days looking for innocent victims. For a while there, he was successful. Here are the stories of 3 individuals that succumbed to mayhem. So what do these 3 people have in common? Their lives were forever changed by this guy. So let's see what happens.
I'm an IV drug user. I met my new IV buddy at a club weeks ago. We're in love and started sharing needles recently. He doesn't know that we're already at increased risk for Hep B. Plus he's not vaccinated. I'm about to give him Hep B. So get vaccinated and be better protected from mayhem like me.
The Hep B virus has lifelong effects on an individual. Once contracted, the virus attacks the host liver, which can lead to cirrhosis and irreversible damage to that organ, liver cancer, and even death. The Hep B virus is not curable, however it is preventable with vaccination. The Advisory Committee on Immunization Practices states that since the implementation of Hep B vaccine in children at birth, there has been a 96% decline in the incidence of acute Hep B in children and adolescents. This news is encouraging, however, 95% of new Hep B infections occur in unvaccinated adults. Those most at risk are those who are sexually active, with the highest risk being in men who have sex with men, IV drug users, those infected with HIV or AIDS, those who live with a person who has Hep B, healthcare workers exposed to bodily fluids, or needle stick injuries. As a pharmacist with an expanding role in vaccination, we must advocate for adults to get this vaccination, especially those who are at risk. The vaccine is given by IM injection, most commonly in 3 injection series over 6 months. However, it can be given in 2 and 4 injection regimens. If stored and administered correctly, the vaccine is over 90% effective in preventing the Hep B virus. Again, the Hep B virus is not curable, but it can be prevented with vaccination. So get vaccinated and keep yourself protected.
I'm a cute little puppy. Just do my thing. And I have rabies, by the way. You know what? It's a cute little girl. I'll let her come pet me. Come here. She has no idea. I'm just gonna bite her any second. So get vaccinated and be better protected from mayhem like me.
Over 90% of rabies exposure and over 99% of human deaths due to rabies worldwide are caused from dog bites. This is on the decline in the U.S., and most rabies exposures are caused from wildlife, such as bats. Early signs and symptoms of rabies exposure are flu-like symptoms. However, these can progress to confusion, anxiety, and agitation, which can be fatal. To avoid fatality, one should get a vaccination if entering a high-risk area. If you have been previously vaccinated and experience a dog bite or a wildlife animal that is exposed to rabies, you should only get the vaccination, which is HDCV or PCECV, after exposure. If you have not been vaccinated before, you should go ahead and get the human rabies immune globulin and your vaccination, as I mentioned previously.
I'm so hypnotizing. My touch is magnetizing. She thinks I'm not like the others, those futuristic others. And she's right. I'm about to give her meningitis, and she has no idea. She should have got that vaccine. Watch me charm her. So get vaccinated and be better protected from mayhem like me.
Meningococcal disease is a serious bacterial illness. It's the inflammation of the protective membranes covering the brain and the spinal cord known as the meninges. The inflammation may be caused by infection with viruses, bacteria, or other microorganisms. The most common symptom of meningitis is headache and neck stiffness associated with fever. Neisseria meningitidis bacteria are spread through the exchange of respiratory and throat secretions like spit when kissing or exchanging drinks. Thankfully, there's a vaccination to help prevent meningitis. A couple of the many recommendations are adolescents ages 11 through 12 and all college freshmen who have not been vaccinated and are living in the dorms. Talk to your pharmacist about the others. There are two kinds of meningococcal vaccines in the U.S. Meningococcal conjugate vaccine is the preferred vaccine for people 55 years of age and younger, and meningococcal polysaccharide vaccine is licensed for people older than 55. Both vaccines can prevent 4 types of meningococcal disease, including 2 of the 3 types most common in the U.S.
So the moral of the story is, protect yourself from mayhem like this. Make sure you have all your vaccinations. Go to your local pharmacy today and see what they offer, because you never know when something is going to hit. We are soon-to-be pharmacists, and we'll keep you safe. Help us get rid of mayhem today.